Welcome, Miraculous fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony, and this is episode 4 of season 9 called Jubilation. I have no idea what's going to happen. Well, duh, because this is a live reaction. But as of now, like, same thing what happened in season 4 and season 3. You guys are super hyped about this one, or that I'm going to cry. Well, it's okay, I have my tissue box next to me, but still, why am I gonna cry? Please, let me know. Why? I mean, am I gonna cry, or is this a different episode that you guys are talking about? Well, I don't know, but finally the English dub is out, and I'm gonna watch this, and I cannot wait to get into this. And sincerely, what happened last episode, I'm like, okay, now they're all rings, except for 5 Miraculouses. So, whew, because I got that wrong last time, because I think Gabriel did not turn his own, or as in, the butterfly Miraculous into dust. So, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's get started to episode 4! Miraculous.
In the daytime, I'm Marinette.
Whew. Yes.
But there's something about me that no one knows yet.
Can we? Not, no one else. We already have 2 people already knowing. So that's inaccurate. But we don't care. Let's get to this. A little too loud for me, but it's okay. Yes. Okay, so who's gonna be the next Miraculous to bring back? Is that you, Marinette? Way to work out in the morning.
Bind us a precious, unique alliance.
Kitty cat on top.
Alliance informs.
Alliance, can you please tell me what the square root of 71,174 is?
I thought Adrian was no longer a model thanks to you, Marinette.
I was about to say that. Like, I'm wondering if Marinette was gonna kind of say, like, it's not a model anymore. Like, wasn't that the point?
He isn't, Tiki. What you're looking at is a digitized 3D model of Adrian. Careful, Adrian. An Akuma has appeared at the loop. Wow, he looks so real.
Kind of creepy.
You, on the other hand, are still in love with the real Adrian.
Right.
Now, that's over. As long as I'm Ladybug, I refuse to be in love with Adrian or anyone else. I lost possession of the Miraculous because of love, so thanks, but no thanks. Alliance, where can I find the best?
It wasn't because of love. It was because of risk.
It's a Gabriel store. Kitty, kitty, come here, boy.
Oh my
Mama
gosh.
will be so sad if you don't come home.
Wait, hold on, I'm coming! Don't be afraid. Give me your hand.
And who are you? Who?
Thanks for rescuing me, Ladybug.
Oh, you're welcome. You've got to know when to step in. That's the only way you can change things in life.
And who might you be? Why did I get it kind of reminds me of Zoe. By the way, I wanted to actually mention that in the last episodes. Where the heck did Zoe go? Is Zoe not part of this anymore? Like, did they kick her out? Is she back in New York or something like that? Or maybe she was in and I just didn't see it. But I don't remember seeing Zoe, so I'm kind of sad about that. But I could have just missed it. It might have gone on in my head because I was so invested. But who are you? And no offense, I mean, it's the cutest cosplay. I gotta say, you have a better cosplay than Chloe. I'll give you that. But Chloe actually had it accurate with the bangs. You don't really have it accurate with the bangs, but at the same time, cosplayers, they work super hard to get, you know, things like really well and awesome done. So, you know, if you're a cosplayer, you know, who inspired by Ladybug, I don't blame you. But I don't know if I should consider you a good person or a bad person. So whatever you do, because sometimes actions speak louder than words, but let's see what you do. Are you a liar or are you a truthful person? Let's see. And like, Marinette's just like, what? Who the heck is this? But yes, I'm really curious.
What? No, I'm Ladybug. Just a normal.
Wait, what did you say?
Bug out.
What did she say?
Yeah!
Step in. That's the only way you can change things in life. So clean? What? No, I'm Ladybug. Just a normal superhero. Bug out.
So clean? I will miss you. Goodbye.
Do you know her, Marinette? Maybe.
There's some graffiti in the back.
It's time to go buy some paint. Huh? What's that got to Mom, you need paint for your class, don't you? Well, I still have a little left, but... Cool, I'll go get some. Bring it right back. Love you.
Okay. Hey, there's her scooter.
What are we really doing, Marinette?
Yeah?
Fake ladybug from this morning. I think it was so clean. A school friend from last year. Knowing her, I'm sure she means well, but I have to convince her to stop putting herself in danger like that. You're not gonna tell her you're the real ladybug, are you?
No, she
Of
wouldn't.
course not. She can't suspect anything.
So clean? So clee? So clee? Okay.
Hi, so clean. Marinette, it's been a while. Too long. So, what have you been up to? Well, high school's a big change, but it's awesome as it turns out. How's school for you?
Wait. You're in high school? So if you're in high school, is she in a different high school? Like, I feel like Marinette and Adrian are right now in high school. I would like to say because of timeline. But if they're still in middle school, oh my gosh, that's a lot of responsibility. Seriously, I remembered my 8th grade self. Ugh. Nothing bad, just the stress and teenage angst craziness that age, you know? But I would like to say that, you know, like, me in high school, I feel like I was a lot better because I, you know, starting to learn to be more mature and, you know, like to be more, you know, learning the life of, you know, what it means to become a college student kind of thing. I mean, something like that. Not really. Still a teenager, but, you know, fun. But what grade are they in? I'm now kind of confused. If you guys know the answer, please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious of, like, who's in what grade because I'm guessing sorry, my ears are plugged from blowing my nose a lot because I've been sick, so I could be mishearing what her name is. Is it so clee or so clean? Like SOCLEAN, like so clean. Oh, this floor is so clean. Like what? Or so quee? Or is he or she so queen? Like a queen? I don't know. I'm learning something.
Even with Chloe? Oh, she's just as awful as ever, but I've learned to deal with her. She's become the least of my worries. Phew.
That's a good thing.
Good to hear. I was worried about leaving you with that monster.
Was she your only friend?
At your destination, Dennis. I've changed a lot too, you know. And so have you, right? Any new activities? Oh, same old gymnastics, taekwondo, helping mom with the shop now and then. Looking for something in particular? Yes, answers. I mean paint. Paint for my mother. Red and then black. If you know what I mean. Of course, the usual colors. Please, Alliance. Do we have any Vine Black and Poppy Red in stock?
There are 6 tubes left in 12-milliliter packs. Do you want to add them to your order?
Wow, it's the first time I've ever seen Alliance in person. Oh, it's a life changer. It's got everything. Phone, calendar, GPS, step counter. It's even got games. Want to try it?
Game?
It's tactile, but it works even better with your voice. Just start with the magic words. Please, Alliance. How many steps have I walked today?
You've walked 52,034 steps, so clean. That's more than average for people your age. Well done.
Yeah, it's awesome, right? It's like having an Adrian all to yourself. Such a dream, and it gets better. You can even download skins and change his outfits.
What the heck?
This is so
Oh
weird.
dear.
You can hardly tell the difference between this and the real Adrian. What? You know him? Oh,
Yeah?
not that well. Let's just say he sits in front of me in class. Oh, you're so lucky. God, I totally should have stayed back a year. So much.
No offense, I wouldn't be surprised if they were cousins because of how similar they look, but I know, I'm sorry I'm stopping it, but not that I'm bored, I'm just confused. Like, I'm having a blank slate. What is her purpose right now? Like, seriously, we've been adding, like, new characters, like Zoe in season 4, and I didn't mind Zoe, you know, for her to be the new Queen Bee. I was for that. But what does Sophia have to do with here? Like, what's her role in this episode, and will we see more of her? Like, is this a new character, or she will be a new character that gets akumatized? Like, because we usually introduce characters that are going to be akumatized, so if this is her going to become akumatized, I see it, but at the same time, Marinette, you're kind of, I understand you're doing it for the good intentions, but you're kind of doing it not in the best way. But at the same time, we don't always make the best decisions, so, you know, like, what happens, you know? But
Like, someone as good looking as him is probably seriously standoffish.
I feel like I'm just seeing a
Totally the opposite. He's super nice.
banana.
Oh,
Ooh, Indiana Jones.
First time at school nobody knows this, but being a model wasn't what he wanted to do in life at all. He couldn't bring himself to tell his father, so I helped Adrian confront him. He was really touched.
Wow, you two actually are close. Don't tell me that.
Over time, I guess we did become closer. We found that we got a lot in common.
Wow, no wonder Chloe's the least of your worries. You two are together.
No, we're not. We're just friends, nothing more. It's like you. You're just a high school girl who sometimes helps her mom. And nothing else, right?
Sorry, I'm so sorry I'm still stopping it, but guys, you know like how technology these days, like, you know how we say, hey Alexa? Or I say, hey Google, what is the temperature outside?
Let's let mysteries remain mysteries.
There you go. So, in a way, like, it's voice activated. That means it hears you. I'm wondering, really wondering, and this is like a theory, and it's not a bad one. It would be a very smart move on Gabriel. But what if the ring was exactly like that it hears you? And what if it's like a spy gear that lets the user, like the person who invented it, like Gabriel, find out who Ladybug is if Ladybug Marinette decided to purchase Alliance? Or, you know, overhear secrets like, hey, like, oh, Lady, you know, like, I'm Ladybug or something random like that. Like, that is pretty risky, but very smart and very illegal. But I wonder if Alliance, if Gabriel would do that to Alliance, to overhear people's conversations, just talking to the Alliance thing and, you know, just getting the keywords of Ladybug, just anything.
Oops. Just like Mr. Damocles. He's just the principal, right?
No, I'm not a principal. I'm a superhero. I mean, it's the other way around. Darn.
Well, it's a good thing you're not trying to be a superhero, because it's very dangerous to do the same thing they do when you don't have magical powers and super suits.
Yeah, but what if it's a relief for Ladybug to have people help her?
No way would she want that. It's too risky.
Yes, but you gotta know when to step in. That's the only way you can change things in life.
I know, you told me that last year, but in this circumstance, it's Ladybug's job to take risks, and no one else's. Because if everyone takes risks, Ladybug may have to take more risks in order to deal with their risks, which is even riskier.
Sounds like someone's jealous because she wants to be a superhero.
I do not! I'm Marinette. I'm very happy to be a normal girl with a normal life, and so should everyone else.
Okay.
That heated up things.
I'm gonna take care of Mr. Damocles, and we can continue this afterwards. So, how may I help you?
How may I serve you? I see.
What if I was wrong? So Clean is acting so normal. She isn't getting flustered at all. What if she's not the fake Ladybug from earlier?
Maybe she's just a better liar than you?
Probably.
The only way to know for sure is to know for sure. Please, Alliance.
Marinette, no!
I knew it.
Yet another experiment by Dr. Anjan Dioxon Dubocal gone wrong. Her Tyrannosaurus pigeon hybrid dinos are on the loose. Will this reopen the debate on the need for these flying beasts?
Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back. It's time for the real Ladybug to
No, no, no! You still have Alliance on you! You still have Alliance on you! No, Ladybug! Stop! No, she still has it on her. This is the worst. I think she still had it on. Hopefully it doesn't affect her, but she could literally maybe summon. This is the way she can maybe figure out that I'm spitting. I am sorry, but maybe this is one way she figures out that one of the miraculous are in, if like any of them, like multiplication or you know, like mirage or anything like that. I'm like, this is the moment. Also, really, pigeon dinosaurs. Can we just leave? Can we leave the dinosaurs behind, please? If we bring them back, well, we should never bring something back that would want to kill us, like crazy like that. But same time, like, dinosaurs are cool. I admit that they're cool. But let's leave them in the museum, please. Let's leave them in the ground, please. I mean, if no one has seen Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, there's my proof. Let's not bring them back. And I feel like now Queen is gonna find out that she's Ladybug because of
How about this one?
the
I
Alliance.
just can't tell anymore. What if I was doing more harm than good as a superhero? Because of me, Ladybug almost fell from a billboard this morning.
But no one was injured, right? What matters is that
You were
keep
almost injured. You almost fell on your back.
being an excellent principal, and that's heroic. How about this one? Let me add it to my... Oh,
It's pointless. It's pointless now.
it's on me for the super principal of Francois Dupont High School.
Oh no. Maybe he's gonna get akumatized.
Have a good day, Mr. Damocles. Oh, I'm such an airhead. I forgot to lock my scooter.
She still had...
Some things never change. Can I have my alliance back? I needed to place the orders. Oh, sorry.
So clean. You've covered 135 kilometers in 15 minutes. That's more than average for people your age. Well done.
What did you do with my alliance? Superpowers or something?
That's what I was warning you about!
Controls? Oh, that's okay. It's probably just a bug. Please, alliance. Settings.
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Alliance, what's happening?
Warning threshold exceeded.
Of course.
Data beyond normal human capabilities have been recorded on an alliance. So clean Wong, 135 kilometers covered between 11:02 a.m. and 11:12 a.m. Lives in the Helsinki Tower, 13th arrondissement, 10th grader at Claude Monet High School. Winner of the Grand Prix Gymnastics 3 years in a row.
Ladybug's last appearance?
Ladybug once again saved Paris today.
Same time duration.
Hello.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew he was gonna use Alliance to catch Ladybug somehow, and now Soquid's gonna pay for it. I feel so bad. I feel so bad, but I want to say the intentions were good. Even though it led to this, the intentions were good by Marinette to tell her that it's dangerous. I mean, it's cool to, you know, in this, like, world, like, yeah, like, right now, I mean, even beforehand, like, you don't want to, I don't know how Gabriel's gonna attempt to take, or to go after Soquid, but maybe with Hawkma, I don't know, but he has to be smart not to draw too much attention to himself to how he knew that, but hopefully, I don't know, but that is so sad. That is really sad. But I knew it! I'm like, that would be the smart thing to do. Oh, let's get that transformation again.
Now that I know who you are, let's see who I can send you.
Damocles.
Huh? What did I just step in? Suckling's right. Maybe I should just stop trying to be a hero and just focus on being a good principal. A poor lost soul discouraged from being a superhero.
If we're getting Dark Owl again,
Self. Perfect.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Your power is
'Cause-
now mine.
Kalki. What the heck? Powerful Akuma. Way to get there faster.
I am Monarch. Please.
We're freaking getting Dark Owl again. We are freaking getting Dark Owl again. Ah! Oh my gosh. If you guys not have seen my reaction. Oh wait, have I even seen? No, I think I did do a live reaction to Dark Owl. Was that season 2 or season 3? Actually, it might have been season 3. It might have accidentally been deleted. But I was so hyped. I love Dark Owl because that was definitely, if you haven't seen my tier list, it was a posthumous video. It was so freaking good. I loved it. And now that we're gonna get it, because it was so close to finding out their real identities, literally. But, of course, the Marinette Ladybug had a very smart move.
Diverted you from your true calling as a
It's
superhero.
crazy.
But what if she's right? Except she's not just any young girl. She's Ladybug. No, she can't be. Ladybug has always supported me. That's what she wanted you to believe. But in reality, she's doing everything she can to stop you. She and Cat Noir believe that being a superhero is a right only to them. Unlike Ladybug and Cat Noir, I like to share. Daisy, your power is now mine.
Aww. They look like they are really trapped there. Like they can't can transfer it to
I am giving you the
Alliance.
power of Jubilation, with which you will trap your enemies in their deepest desires.
What?
Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous, and there will be only one superhero left in Paris. The Darker Owl!
Return to factory settings. Hello, I am Alliance. What is your name, please?
There, like new.
Hello, there, like new.
That's funny.
Alright, I'll be on my way now. Marinette, wait.
Didn't you want your...
Don't forget your mom's order.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say about your order for...
But
Your
you
mom.
didn't convince your friend to stop pretending to be Ladybug. How am I supposed to do that without telling her I'm Ladybug? How do you want me to talk to her without talking to her and to unmask her without actually unmasking?
I thought you had a plan in going in there. That was the point of you going. I thought you had... No, Marinette, seriously. I thought you had a plan. Did you not have a plan? Ah!
Marinette.
Yes, Tiki. Marinette.
Go back.
Don't go back.
What's your name, please?
Ladybug!
Hello, Ladybug.
Mr. Damocles?
No! I am the Darker Owl, and you're
I like the new outfit.
Miraculous!
It is darker.
The Lady Kuma's in your mask, right?
Still as clever as always, Ladybug.
I'm not Ladybug.
That's exactly what Ladybug was saying.
No, I just dressed up as Ladybug, that's all. She's played Ladybug so many times that Monarch is onto her. We're too late, Tiki.
We'll see if you're really Ladybug once you've given me your earrings as a gift.
Thanks for helping us.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Found it.
Nothing? No Kwami? So this So Clean is not the real Ladybug. But that doesn't matter, Darker Owl. She can still help us.
That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Oh no. Oh no. But okay, if we have again a smart Gabriel, what he could do is take the ring and or ask her who did she give it to? Like who might have she have given it to? Like honestly, like ah! And then he can figure out it was Marinette. That's also an option. But of course, with episode 3, right? No, was it episode 3? You know, I'm kind of lost in episodes, but still, like with Gabriel or Monarch. Sorry, it's not Hawkmoth. It's Monarch now. I keep forgetting. Monarch going to Marinette's literally bedroom and like, so the suspicion's off of her, yes, but still like, it's a possibility. Like if Gabriel's smart, he can figure it out right now. If he thinks how I'm thinking a little bit. In taking the ring, or Alliance.
The Lady Kuma's in your mask, right?
Still as clever as always, Ladybug.
Smart.
Are you going to deliver my cheese, you imbecilic ring?
Lines can't hear you, Glad. You're undetectable by technology.
That's a good thing.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, how are you? Ho-ho! If you don't bring me a Miraculous, then this girl will fall into that can of hate! Ho-ho!
The Dark Owl is back? Flag, close out!
Are you seriously doing the same strategy you did last time? With dropping a bus on top of a little innocent little kitty? Seriously? Now doing that, I mean that's more, oh dear, human life. But still. Oh, that does not look fake.
Let the girl go, Dark Owl.
Look at my outfit, Ladybug. I am now the Darker Owl! Hoo-hoo!
Heads up, lady. Smells like a trap.
Of course it's a trap. And the idea behind every good trap is that you can't escape it. Hoo-hoo!
Hit the war.
I'm on it.
Lucky charm.
If that's really her, if that's still Queen,
An alarm clock?
Gabe.
Quick, hide.
No offense, that's attempted murder. That's attempted murder. That's attempted murder. Gabriel, you done so many things, but this is, and it wasn't even fake. So, yeah, the Darker Owl got dark. and more dark. Darker. So I can see the theme here. How's this? Ugh. This is serious. This is... that. I mean, there's times like, you know, Gabriel... I mean, of course, with Risk and Strike Back, like, he destroyed so many buildings. Like, little people would have gotten killed, honestly. But this is definitely, like, you know, he's destroying, but this is attempted murder. Like, literally just dropping her. I know it's Darker Owl who's doing it, but at the same time, it's Gabriel's power onto him. But even though, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to kind of explain really whose fault it is. Like, it could go back and forth. But in the same thing, it's attempted murder.
Jubilation, where's the Miraculous of the Pig? A business card?
Monarch's address?
Huh? Finally brought every single one home. Is that Cat Noir's or Ladybug's wish? I think it's Ladybug's. Yeah, it's gotta be hers.
Cat Coca-Cola, your favorite flavor.
You know, lately, you've become really charmeowing.
Am I dreaming, or did you just steal one of my jokes?
Now that Monarch has been defeated and we're no longer in danger,
Like who's...
I think I get why you made jokes.
Oh, and why is that?
Because it's a way of saying it's good to be together.
Is that a joke too?
Wait, who's this? Who's...
Shut up, Anna Barbara. I came here to the movie.
That saves her! That legit saves her! Oh my gosh! That saves her! So I'm wondering whose dream was that, but that was sweet. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? What the frick?
Marina, shut it off!
Whose dream is this?
Don't cataclysm the bottle warmer this time. No!
They're so cute at this age. I wish they'd never grow up.
Ew? Who's dreaming? The mustache.
It's Sunday, with all of the time in the world.
Again? All these alarm clocks are turning into a real nightmare.
Yeah.
Cat Noir. This is a dream.
I know, m'lady. Living with you is the sweetest dream.
No, you don't get it. We're in an actual dream.
Are you saying this is all fake?
No, Cat Noir. We have to wake up.
I don't want to lose all of this.
Neither do I, my sweet kitty. So kiss me.
How dare you play with our feelings!
Guys, I don't know. I don't know. I usually would be probably more shocked, but I'm just confused. it's maybe the rush of the episode, but it was only one box. So, or one present box. So my only question is, was it both of their dreams? Was it both of their dreams? Or was it just one person's dream? Because I don't know. Because if they were both dreaming the same thing, it changes both ways. It changes drastically. Because if they were both dreaming the same dream, that is heartbreaking, and I could go on an hour because of what the heck is going on that side. But if we only got Marinette's version of the dream, only hers, and then that Adrian had a completely different dream, that makes me curious on what Adrian's point of view of the dream was. So I'm like, what could it have been unless we get a little glimpse? But if both of them had the same thing, I am concerned. And it was, I'll say, like, I wish I could have been emotional when they were crying. But because of the confusion on whose dream this was, got me so distracted that I couldn't focus on, like, wait, what is going on? Like, who, what, and I'll definitely explain a lot more after this, but that's what's going through my head. I'm like, what's going? No, Kitty, stop. Do the, if anything. He stopped. Just do the mask. Exactly. Poor Kitty.
If he has the power of Jubilation, where is the Miraculous of the Pig?
He's too heartbroken about it. Oh my gosh, they're so sad even after winning.
This magical charm will help you remember that negative emotions can cloud our judgment. Miraculous Ladybug.
Wow, the saddest Miraculous Ladybug, the saddest everything. Whoa.
So hungry.
Ladybug, Cat Noir.
Wow, you.
Escape the maze of your desires, but soon you will sink into the oblivion of mine.
Wow. You won't even feed them good food. You just give them, like, cheap food. Wow.
I impersonated you. I just wanted to help. I know. I just rather you'd help me in some other way without putting yourself in danger.
You actually did.
You're already amazing, even without needing a suit. Thanks for your help.
Aww, she probably needed that. Hugs! Love hugs.
So Queen says hi.
Oh, it was so nice of you to take time off your Saturday to get me some supplies. I have a little something for you too. To thank you for being the most wonderful daughter any parent could ask for. You make us proud every day, Marinette. Do you like it? It's all everybody's talking about right now.
That's really sweet, Mom. But, you know, rings aren't practical for sewing. Why don't you keep it? They're really handy for taking orders, I hear.
Are you sure?
Honestly, if she had it, she would just stare at Adrian for hours, honestly. That's what she would do. But her refusing that was the best choice she did. And also, it was, I mean, it was a gift from your mom. Like, if you got a gift from your mom, I would not refuse that. Even though it was like the latest technology, you're like, yeah, let's go. I would love this. Like, that's a really sweet gift. That's an awesome gift. It's almost like getting the newest video game kind of thing, like, or the newest phone. Best mom, as always. But because of my theory being correct, maybe not listening, but tracking makes so much more sense. It's crazy, and she's smart. She figured that out, that, like, hey, she can't always wear it because if she's Ladybug, it'll track everything. So she can, if she can take it off just in time, but at the same time, there's no time for that. Heroes need to be there. Like, you can't just take off the ring and hopefully you remember where you put it after you transform. Like, huh? But smart of Marinette to do that, even though she probably really would want it to, you know, look at Adrian all the time. But oof. 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 Big oof. But smart. I'll give her that.
Why'd you refuse it, Marinette? Because of that ring, so Clean almost found that I was Ladybug.
Yep.
It would be too dangerous to wear it. Hello, I'm Alliance. What's your name, please?
No, you're Lila. Oh, of course you're there.
How did Monarch give Mr. Damocles the power of Jubilation without giving him a Miraculous?
It's the ring.
No.
You can figure it out.
Get it.
Ladybug, that power of Jubilation, it's supposed to show us our deepest desires, isn't it?
Yes.
But that wasn't real, right?
Tell me about it. The wedding, babies, totally fake.
Are you sure?
So they both have the same thing.
Must have altered it somehow to trick us. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Of course, otherwise it would be totally super weird, wouldn't it?
Right. Totally super weird.
Oh, I'm feeling it now. Oh. So they did have the same dream. Ooh, that. Oh. Now I'm feeling the percussion, but guys, I gotta be honest. This was great, but it wasn't. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, actually. That's why I'm really bad at explaining, but I try to say what comes to my mind to really dig deep on what actually is going on, but let me just lean back. So, now that it's confirmed that they both had the same dream, however, I want to say it was a little bit different. Not saying I'm in control of what the story's all about, but what I would really like to believe, and I hope this is the truth, but they were as Ladybug and Cat Noir the whole time. No, see, no, I think it altered it. I want to say, guys, I can't, my brain, it's just like, it's trying to figure it out what I'm trying to communicate, but it's just like, oh, it's going, I'm gonna just repeat Bunix, it's like, it's like, so confusing. I could literally talk for, like, about this of what I just watched for an hour, but I don't want to keep you guys for that long. I do apologize. But if you're here to hear me out, please, let's go. But, okay. It was supposed to, okay, let's start from the beginning. It was supposed to give them their deepest desires. So, with Sophia, it was getting the appreciation of helping Ladybug and Cat Noir out. Which makes sense. She really wants to be appreciated and really wants to help out. She wants to be somewhat of a superhero too in helping out Ladybug and Cat Noir and getting their kind of recognition, or more like her being recognized for her good deeds and stuff, which is a really interesting desire. So, and I'll be honest with you guys, my deepest desire is to actually have a family. Like, I want to, you know, one day get married, have kids, and have the childhood I had when I was a child. And enjoying the shows I grew up with and sharing it with my kids. Just having a peaceful, loving life with a family. That would probably be my deepest desire. Similarly, I think Marinette herself would want the same thing. She would probably, I mean, her deepest desire, it could be a talent version too. She could have had her deepest desire being the next greatest fashion designer. No, it could have been, but that would have revealed both of their desires, or not desires, both of their identities. So this was in a way not giving away their identities, which would have, that's why I think this was inaccurate in giving their deepest desires. I would like to say that Marinette has the same deepest desire of, marrying the guy she likes and still having an awesome career as a fashion designer, or, continuing being a superhero too, but also just having a family, which is what we got, but she was in her ladybug form the whole time. So in a way, the Jubilation Miraculous could have given away their identities, literally, but it didn't. And I don't know if that was the intention of the Miraculous doing that, or it was them not giving it away. Not saying it would have been honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if this is how their identities would have been revealed. It would have been rushed, which I would not have liked, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happened that way. So yeah, I would have been surprised and definitely shocked if their identities would have been revealed that way, but they were in their suits this whole time. And I think both of their greatest desire was this. They both wanted to be with the ones they loved, still doing their career as superheroes, and having a family, as we saw with the fake babies. And just, defeating Monarch, and just there being peace, and then that they can continue to become superheroes. I was wanting to hope that this was more of Ladybug's desire mostly, because I thought we were watching it from her perspective, which is why I thought, oh, then I think Cat Noir's perspective is completely different. We were just seeing Ladybugs. But as from the reaction maybe I saw from Cat Noir, almost cataclysm in Mr. Damocles, or Darker Owl, I would say it was definitely the same thing. And at the very last second of the episode, we saw that. So I'll say, in my way of discussing this, is that they both had, yes, the same dream. And their desires are, both of their desires are the same, I think. Both of them want to be with the ones they love and have a family, and still do their superhero career, because it's who they are and what they want to be. Same thing. So it makes sense for Cat Noir's or Adrian's perspective. He really wants to be with Ladybug. He loves Ladybug. And this is how I imagine him seeing it. Like, I was more convinced that this was more of Cat Noir's vision, because he would want to marry Ladybug. He would want to marry her because that's who he loves. But with Marinette, she still loves Adrian no matter how much she denies it. And she may try to stop those feelings, but it's really hard to stop those feelings for the ones you really, really care about. Unless they break your heart, then it's even worse. But I would have wanted to say that if we're seeing this from Marinette's perspective, I thought, oh, she would have wanted to marry Adrian, which is where we would have seen Adrian, not Cat Noir in this vision, or in the Jubilation vision. So that's why I think it was inaccurate in the case that Ladybug saw Cat Noir there. It should have been Adrian, in my opinion. But because Adrian is Cat Noir, Ladybug doesn't know that in this case. But it shows, I think that should have been a reveal to Ladybug that, like, this is almost like nothing a muddy shot, because I think Marinette started to kind of like Cat Noir just a little bit more. Of course, as seeing as just a friend, in the same way Adrian's like, oh yeah, Marinette's just a friend, and Marinette's like, oh, Cat Noir's just a friend. But they both care for each other deeply. So this is where I see that Marinette definitely wanted it to be Adrian, but because we know Adrian's Cat Noir, she could have maybe put the pieces together, like, wait, why do I want to be with Cat Noir? Like, this makes no sense. I don't like Cat Noir, I like Adrian. But I like Cat Noir, but I like Adrian. Like, I love him. So why is it Cat Noir? I feel like Marinette should have had those questions, no? After they woke up. Though, honestly, yeah, I feel the pain of getting up from a dream that would be, your life that you really wanted. I actually had that one time that I had the guy I think I was crushing on confess their love to me, and I'm like, wait, this is real? Is this actually happening? Like, what? So, like, I understand the heartbreaking of that point, and that the Miraculous even told him, like, hey, you gotta wake up, or or you're gonna lose. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. But I can see by that that's what they're truly desired. Even at the end, they were trying to they were trying to justify or like, or have a good reason to why they were feeling that way, or why was it like that. And well, I don't even know why now, but yeah, that's my thoughts about that. I just think it would have been inaccurate for Ladybug to see Cat Noir as the one she wants to be with and, you know, spend her rest of her life with as a superhero and stuff, because it should have been Adrian. But of course Adrian's not Cat Noir in her brain, so why was Cat Noir there, if that makes any sense? Unless it's telling her deeply, like, without revealing Adrian's identity, that, oh, well, it's like Jubilation saying, like, hey, Ladybug, I know you want to be with Adrian, but you actually really want to be with Cat Noir. You know, like a hint, like, hey, Ladybug, know you like Adrian, and just keep liking him, but you actually want to be with Cat Noir. I cannot say why, but you want to be with him because he is the love of your life. And, like, I feel like Ladybug would have, like, wait, what? And it's like, I cannot tell you why, but if you were smart, you can figure it out. Which, actually, Ladybug, you are smart, so you should figure it out. But, again, just, you want to be with Cat Noir, and just, you know, like, Cat Noir, of course, wants to be with Ladybug. That's just obvious. That's why it's like, this is why I thought it was more of Cat Noir's vision. I know I'm repeating myself. I do apologize for the constant repetition of saying the same thing, like, multiple times. I do apologize. It's just my way of thinking and trying not to forget the things that I know I said, or did I say it, or did I not? Not sure. Sorry. Again, I apologize. But, oh, this was a long talk. I'm so sorry about that, man. I have to edit this for tomorrow. Because I'm gonna not have time. It's already late. Dang it. But, yeah. But at least I'm kinda glad I got it right with Gabriel trying to, you know, catch Ladybug in the act with all the, like, you know, with the tracking device and everything like that. It's smart. It's smart. That's why I said, like, no, Ladybug, no, you have the ring, you have to take it off because you follow you. So yeah. But yeah, and I think maybe 3 more episodes. I want to say, let's have 3 more episodes where the villains get turned and they have the Miraculouses, and it's because they're wearing their rings. It should be obvious to them, hopefully, like, wait, but if it's, no, sorry, if it'll take until the season finale of season 5 when they finally figure out, oh, it's Alliance this whole time. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I think this should be Hawkmoth, Monarch, Shadowmoth. This should be his last season, no offense, because if they know it's coming from Alliance, then they know who is behind it all. Either they could say it's definitely not Kagami's mom, but Gabriel would be the biggest bet. So Gabriel did do a huge risk in this, but at the same time, he hopes to win before they find out, which he'll probably not, because we want our heroes to win. So I'm kind of giving a theory about that, but I'm hoping it's not the season finale of it, because that's already too many episodes already, and they're trying to figure it out. Seriously. I think if at least 2, 3, or 4 more episodes where they fight against a villain who has the Alliance ring and they'll see that constantly, then I think they can figure it out. At least maximum 4 times. Minimum 2 more times. Or, because I'm not counting this one. I'm counting like 2 more times. So between 2 or 3, 4 times they should figure it out by then. Please. Because it's not that, because they even asked the good questions at the end. I'm like, hey, next time, remember? Even like Damocles is like, it was a huge ring, like it was obvious you could see it. But yeah, so, well, I am gonna end it here, guys. Yeah, I know there's one last thing I have to say. Cat Noir, Adrian being heartbroken about it at the end, that was definitely his deepest desire, his dream. That I would like to see that more, that than Ladybug's deepest desire, because of her conflicted feelings for Adrian and not Cat Noir. It's for Adrian, which we know is Cat Noir, duh. But you know what? I already talked about this like 10 minutes ago. I feel like I've been talking for 10 minutes. But yes. So him as he's my favorite character. He just seeing him heartbroken. It was, as you said, I had to hold. I was hurt. I was really hurt by that. And then he had to wake up. He didn't want to wake up because he just did. It was so sad. And they both cried. That was also interesting that they both really cried. Like, wow, that's deep. That's hard. Same thing as the confusion I have in my brain, just saying like, well, it's not as big of a deal, but I know they're heartbroken because, you know, when you wake up with a dream like you really love and you don't want to leave, and you might start crying because you don't want to leave because, oh wait, no, I know this is a dream, no, I don't want to wake up, and you wake up. So, but I had those dreams before when I woke up crying. Sometimes those more for sad reasons, but as in like heartbreaking, like, oh, like a family member or a close friend died, like I had woken up from tears like that. It was the worst. But I have woken up one time like where I really wish I didn't wake up because I really wanted to stay in that dream forever. But yeah, so this was crazy in some of the, it's more confusing to me, but the feels, yeah. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys, because I really should end it because it's gonna be an hour long and I don't want that. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys definitely hopefully next week for the next episode, and hopefully it's episode 5. Please, let's have these in order. It's been great. Thank you. Please keep these in order, please. So yeah, Hungary is gonna be out. But remember, guys, be miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Pound it. All right, let's go patrol our own city. Come on, Özzi, antlers ready.